Hey yo, what's up guys, it's DPX here, and one show that I haven't really spoken about, but I've watched a lot in the past few months, is Doom Patrol. It's an original for the DC streaming service, and no one has that streaming service, which is why no one's heard of it. But it's also on HBO Max now, which I do have now, and more people should have, but HBO sort of launched that terribly. So, because of that, many people don't have it. Therefore, not too many people had a chance to really see this show. But this show is fucking great. Well, I'm mainly talking about the first season, because that's what I thought going into the second season. And, let's see how the second season holds up. Hi guys, this is DPX, reviewing today Doom Patrol Season 2. And before we get started, you know what to do. Be sure to like this video, subscribe for your notifications, and leave a comment. You'll be a loyal subscriber. So, I just want to say, this season's better than the last season. Before the whole season even concluded, I think this was better than the last one. And the last one was fucking amazing. First of all, this is a TV adaptation of a comic book group that is very niche. Think sort of the X-Men, although this team, the Doom Patrol, actually predates the X-Men. But think that, but every character is sort of like a loser in some sort of way. I'm sure if you've watched the series, you know the whole premise and everything. But all the goofy and just stupid stuff from the first season, I mean stupid in a good way, are in this season. They're all present, and it's just a joy to watch. And there were many episodes where I was surprised as to what went down. I just want to say, my only problem with Season 1, as great as it was, there were 15 episodes there, and a lot of them, while I didn't hate any episode in Season 1, a lot of the episodes could have been left out, or there are certain things that could have been shoved into other episodes without a problem. Season 2 is significantly less episodes, but it feels like there's an episode missing, in a way. I just want to say my main problem with this season, which I didn't have up until the finale. The finale, as an episode, that's a great episode, and if you have, I'm not going to get into spoilers, but it's great, the finale. But, look, maybe I'm just stupid, and I wasn't looking up or anything enough as I should have been. But I had no idea up until I turned on HBO Max and saw that it said season finale. I had no idea that episode 9 was the season finale. Sure, this episode is built up in an interesting way, but it feels like there's definitely an episode missing. That's why, if you're in my Discord server, and you follow my announcements and everything, that's why I didn't announce that I was going to review this season this week, because I didn't fucking know it was going to end this week. I honestly I looked up many times, how many episodes will there be in Doom Patrol Season 2? No answer, so I just assumed it was going to be 15 episodes like the first season, but there's 9. 9 really good, and really, they connect very well. It's like one continuing story almost. There's just an episode missing, and as I actually did some research, there was going to be a 10th episode, but they couldn't finish it. They couldn't do it because of the pandemic, which I guess that works out because the ending of episode 9 can work as a season finale. It just sort of feels like going into it, this didn't feel like this finale. I just want to say that. Does that ruin the season for me? Hell no. This season is otherwise perfect. I didn't even go over any of the characters or the plot or anything. I will be spoiling Season 1, but Season 2, don't worry. I'll try my best not to spoil anything because this is unscripted, so something might slip out, but I'll try my best. So you got Robot Man, also known as Cliff Steele, played by Brendan Fraser, who hasn't done much aside from this recently. You got Negative Man, also known as Larry Traynor, who is played by Matt Bomer. You got Crazy Jane, also known as just Jane, played by Diane Guerrero. And you got Elasti-Girl, or Elasti-Woman, played by April Bowlby, or she's also known as Rita Farr. And you also got Cyborg, who's not played by Ray Fisher, but he's played by Joey Van Wade. Sorry if I'm shit at names, I'm sorry. All of them are fucking great in this show. And oh, you got Timothy Dalton as well as Niles Calder, or the Chief. And he's great too. And by the end of the season 1, there was a very interesting twist where it turns out like everyone's lives have been ruined, and well, that was the whole, we knew that throughout the whole season, but it turns out Niles is the reason everyone's lives were fucked up. So then, like, towards the end of the season, that creates sort of tension between a lot of the characters and Niles for season 2. So I was interested to see that. And like Cliff, or Robot Man, throughout the whole series or season pretty much, was an absolute dick. And usually that would just get annoying, but in this, nah, man. In this, it makes sense that he's a dick to Niles. Also, you got Niles' daughter, Dorothy, in this, who's like some fucking werewolf human hybrid. If you look at her, there was a whole episode in season 1 that probably led to this, and that might have been my least favorite episode from season 1, but she was sort of thrown into the story in a very interesting way. Like, Niles did all this stuff to everyone else for Dorothy, and it makes sense. It shows his ego in a way. It almost feels like I can't really talk about this without spoilers, but I want to try my best not to spoil it, just because, like, yeah, because no one saw this, and that's a shame. You all got to see it. There were many things throughout each of the episodes. Like, I don't think there's any episode here that could have been taken out, really. There are some plot lines that didn't get resolved. That's why I feel like there was an episode missing. Certain plot lines didn't get resolved, and in a way, that's like, you'll have to watch the season to see how that part of that's a good thing. But like I just want to say this. This season ends on a cliffhanger, and one very unique cliffhanger, I must say. Like, there aren't too many cliffhangers quite like this in shows, and I wasn't expecting that from this show, to be honest. So I'm very interested in seeing season 3. Well, I'm at a loss for words, really. It was so much fun this season. Better than the first. Not knocking the first season. The first season was great. This one was better. It's just missing an episode. But the central, like, idea, the central plot of the season, I wouldn't say that needed an extra episode. Like, and the way this one ended, that needs an extra season, almost. But there were other plot lines that just didn't get resolved, and this episode sort of just ignored that. And I had no idea this was going to be the season finale. I would have liked to know that, but I didn't. So that does sort of bug me. But that doesn't take away from this season. This season was great. In the end, what else can I say about this? Go see this. I know it's on the DC streaming service, which no one has. It's on HBO Max, which no one has. Although that is a pretty good service, so you should have that. Although it's not on Roku or Fire Stick. which is a problem. That's why no one has it. I'd say people, HBO, why are you doing that? But once you get a hold of this show, watch it. Like, if you haven't seen season 1 or 2, which is like, that would be 24 fucking episodes, but watch every single one of them. It's just a joy, and it may be, I'm gonna say, it may be the most underrated superhero show probably ever. And it may be one of my favorites too. Like, if you combine the first season with this season, definitely. That's why I give this Doom Patrol Season 2 a 9.8 out of 10. Again, it was just missing an episode. That is it. And there was supposed to be another episode. As it stands, other than that, perfect. That's only like 0.2 off because I had so much fun with the whole season. So I gotta, I can't deduct too much from that. Anyways, go watch this series. That's all I got. Anyways, if you did see this, I sort of assumed you didn't. But if you did, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, and leave a comment. That's the stuff I say at the beginning of the video, but do not ignore that. Be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next time. I gotta stop saying in the next time, but see ya.